Welcome back to Name Me 90s Minute. Every week we look back at a culturally relevant show, movie, or piece of pop culture that probably helps stoke the algorithm. This week, in honor of the holiday season, we're looking back at the Muppet Christmas Carol. The Muppet Christmas Carol is a 1992 Christmas musical adapted from the Dickens classic A Christmas Carol. The film stars Austin Powers' dad as Ebenezer Scrooge, Kermit the Frog as Bob Cratchit, Gonzo and Rizzo the Rat as Charles Dickens and his co-narrator, and the rest of the Muppets in supporting roles. The story opens with Gonzo, Dickens, and Rizzo, also a narrator, narrating the intro. They introduce Alfred Pennyworth, a greedy, selfish moneylender who rejects his nephew's invitation to Christmas dinner, throws out people raising money for charity, and tosses a wreath at Bean Bunny. Kermit the Cratchit and his other bookkeepers ask for Christmas Day off, to which he reluctantly approves. Back at his home, he is visited by ghosts of his old business partners Statler and Waldorf Marley, who tell him to repent before it's too late and that 3 spirits will visit him in the night. He is first visited by the ghost of Christmas past and sees his younger self working for Mr. Fozziwig at the rubber chicken factory. His younger self meets and falls in love with a woman named Belle, but she leaves him when he picks money over her. Next, he's visited by the ghost of Christmas present, who takes him to his nephew's house, where he hears his nephew's family make fun of his stinginess and grumpiness. Then they stop by the Cratchits to see their poor Christmas meal, and Alfie takes pity on Tiny Tim, who the ghost says will die before next Christmas. Finally, he is visited by the ghost of Christmas yet to come, who takes him to the future, where he sees the Cratchits mourning Tiny Tim, and he realizes he's dead and not being mourned by anyone, so he vows to change and be a better person. He wakes on Christmas Day and spreads joy and happiness to the townspeople and brings a turkey dinner and a raise to the Cratchits, where Tiny Frog does the God bless us everyone line and then magically escapes death somehow. And that's the Muppet Christmas Carol in a Name Me 90s Minute. More or less. Join us again next Tuesday for another Name Me 90s Minute. Remember, you can always hear these a day early in full episodes of Name Me 90s on all major podcasting platforms. And most of the small ones, too. Please subscribe and do the other YouTube things. Bell ringing, share like a scribes, that sort of stuff. And we'll catch you next time.